Hey guys, it's Psycho Horror here, and welcome to a career mode episode. It's number 22. It's been a while since I made one, since Far Cry 3 has been coming out with Black Ops. Those two games being the main reason why I haven't been uploading a lot of FIFA. But we have a huge game. We have the FA Cup final against our arch rivals Manchester City to be played at the Wembley Stadium. And obviously, this was a huge game, our biggest game of the season so far, our first final. And really, that first step to the end of the season, because we have the FA Cup, the Premier League, and the Champions League, obviously. And I wouldn't play in the clear weather. There you can see my lineup, but we jumped straight ahead into this game, which turns out to be a very tight affair, as it usually is with a United and City. I decided to go with a 4-2-3-1 in this game, as I felt that I needed a little bit more stability in front of my defense, not just Fellaini, but Fellaini, and then I put on Phil Jones, so a little bit more defensive. But City have such a good attack, especially in this game, that I had to be able to counter that. And so here, players there, we obviously have Fellaini, Micah Richards coming up against this old team, Manchester City, who we bought in January, which is nice to see. There we have Consaguero. Okay. Sorry. But this is actually a nice animation. They only have it in finals, but there they choose the side which they want to play on. I really like it. And they only have it in the finals, but it's a nice little addition. Players shaking hands there and refs as well. So that's nice to see. There's my lineup again in case you missed it. But anyway, we jumped straight ahead into this game, and like I said, it turned out to be a really tight affair. Straight from kickoff, City start with the ball, and Fellaini, really turned out to be my standout player here, as he put us in a great challenge and asked for the ball back from Jones and goes on a great run. Nastasic can't catch him, using his, not that he has great pace, but mostly his strength to keep the defenders off bay, and gets fouled and gives me a free kick, and is an average position, 34 yards. And I decided to do a little bit cheeky stuff here. I don't want to just shoot it straight away, since it's quite far away. So we go ahead and we kind of change kick takers here, and we do end up doing a little bit of fancy schmancy tactical free kicks, as Nani gets a shot off, a decent shot, but just over the bar. A little unlucky there to not put us up in the 4th minute, but anyway, a bright start from United there, or us. And 9 minutes in, however, it looked to be from one side to the other side, as City come with Aguero, and a horrible challenge there from Vidic, but Ogbonna blocking that shot magnificently, and Evra also getting away of Milner. Great defensive work there by Ogbonna and Evra, but especially Ogbonna to get in front of that. And straight away, look at this. Fellaini was just amazing in this game. It's as if I would have put some pace boost on him, as he just out-muscles and outpaces everybody down that wing, gives the ball to Rooney after running the whole pitch, and Rooney takes a great shot just over the bar. Again, very unlucky not to be in front in the 15th minute. But we had to live with that. At least things were looking good in terms of how we were playing. And here also, Van Persie gets the ball on the wing 20 minutes in. A lot of highlights in this, by the way. And he cuts inside, takes a good shot, and again, just wide. I just couldn't be finishing my chances, and it was getting really frustrating. And at this point, I was like, come on, I deserve to be in the lead. And everything I did, I was getting those goal-scoring opportunities, but I wasn't being able to score. And here again, Van Persie puts a great through ball to Nani there, and look at that. He just misses it on the volley. I don't know how that's even possible to miss from there after a great ball from Van Persie. But somehow Nani managed to miss that, and we still weren't in front. 30 minutes in, we get a throw in there. Obviously, they're Rooney with 14 goals in all competitions. We throw it into Nani, who was also very bright in this game, except for that miss, who finds Kagawa. Kagawa takes a shot, and somehow someone gets a leg in front of it, or I think I even heart saved it, because he's totally overpowered in this game. And look at that. Ogbonna gets a header on it, just doesn't manage to get enough power on it, and a little bit of a hassle there, but the fall ball's to Hart. Jones picks up the ball though, and Ogbonna, again, he's so quick and he's good on the ball as well for a center back. Finds Nani. Nani takes a great shot and a good save by Hart, who's absolutely overpowered in this game. We get another corner. Nani whips it in, and ball falls to Ogbonna. Look at that for a header, and Aguero, out of all the players, is on the goal line to save it. Still no goal, and at this time I was just like, oh no, fuck no, I don't know how this is possible. And I was totally dominating, but it's not like City didn't have any chances, as Javi Garcia gets through on goal there, but misses thankfully. And it was getting kind of frustrating. We're 45 minutes in. I'm thinking, oh, I could really, really use a goal now. As Van Persie is through after a good header by Kagawa. And you know what's coming. Close your eyes, guys. Boom, Nani. I'm sorry about that sweatiness, guys, but you know, FA Cup final, in a tight game like this where I had nothing went my way, I just had to do something. And I decided to do that. You know, I wasn't going to take the risk of not scoring. I really badly needed a goal. And to be honest, Nani did deserve it, though. So 45 minutes in, just before halftime, we managed to get a goal to put us up 1-0. Very important indeed. And that was really nice as we go into halftime with a 1-0 lead. Not a 2-goal cushion. We could be up 3-4-0 even. But it wasn't to be, and 1-0, it was still going to be a tight second half to see how things turned out. And straight from kickoff, you know I'm shit after a kickoff. And look at that. Look at this. It's like Barcelona and Milner just abusing that pace. And out of all the players to put in a great near post finish, James Milner manages to put City on level terms at 1-1. I don't know how the hell that happened, but it did. But anyway, 54 minutes in, I'm looking for to take the lead once again, which I thoroughly deserve. Jones, out of all the players, gets the ball in the box, and he's getting pulled back and pulled back and pulled back. And Hart gets the ball, and somehow I'm not given a free kick, and which I find absolutely flabbergasting. But somehow I don't get a free kick, and you know we can't do anything about that as we're 64 minutes in. Some nice counter-attacking play here as Van Persie finds Nani there, seeing him in space. Nani just doesn't get in over Sinclair, just doesn't manage to get inside the box, which is a little bit disappointing. But things were looking bright as 80 minutes in. Van Persie's trying to get through the defense. He goes on a great run, takes a shot, but Hart is in the way. Nothing was going in, you know, Hart was just in amazing form. And, you know, I whipped in a corner trying to get something on it. I don't. Fellaini gets the ball. He sees Van Persie, who turns, but just Clichy was there in time, read the ball well to get in front of it. But, again, Fellaini with the ball. He takes a great shot, but just wide. And Hart doesn't get anything on it, but just wide of the post, which was disappointing. Now we're 87 minutes in. And I really badly want a goal here. But as Kagawa gets fouled, I don't want to go into extra time, let alone penalties, because obviously the pressure gets really high. And anyway, Kagawa gets fouled here, and I decide to make some tactical substitutions. I go back to a 4-1-2-1-2, and a little more attacking, I guess, with I take off Jones and Kagawa and bring on Welbeck and Muniain. Muniain, who's definitely a very good player who I've liked to use. And again, I go ahead with some tactical free kick shenanigans. Ball falls to Nani, and he gets fouled once again. We get a free kick in a better position, you know? And I take that. 28 yards out. Pretty perfect. But again, I decide to do this. Nani takes a shot. And, just wide. Very unlucky there from Nani. A great strike, but just doesn't manage to get it on target, which was really disappointing because I wanted to take the lead. But anyway, that would wrap it up for the second half. We would go into extra time with the scores level at 1-1. And we were going to be expecting a very, very tight extra time as the game, I was dominating the game, but I just wasn't clinical enough to finish all my chances. And I guess it was a little bit disappointing, but I was in control of the game with more shots, and City hadn't really created anything dangerous except for that Javi Garcia miss and then their goal. But again, straight from kickoff, you guys know what's coming. Aguero plays a great through ball to Balotelli. Ogbonna's there. I don't know what the hell Ogbonna's doing. So uncharacteristically loses the ball there. Balotelli just pushes him out of the way and manages to score in the 93rd minute to put City up. It was so disappointing. And but you know, there was nothing really I could do there. Muniain takes a good shot, but nothing, like I said, nothing was really working out for me. And it was just getting frustrating. Their halftime to extra time is called, and I have to do something to my team. A few players are getting really tired. I go ahead, I see Nani is absolutely exhausted. I haul him off the field, bring on Valencia, who's fully refreshed, to play on that right wing, cause some havoc. If that helps, you guys will see. But anyway, we're 113 minutes in. Obviously, it's 120 is when extra time ends, and I'm kind of getting nervous here. Will I not get that goal? Because I've been missing so many chances. It just seemed like that game where you can't get a goal no matter what you do. And anyway, here we get a throw in. Welbeck plays it to Rooney. Rooney finds Van Persie, and Van Persie cuts inside the box, and boom! Yes, mate. Yes, I literally jumped off my seat and was just like, yes. My dad was like, "Are you alright?" I was like, "No, I'm better than alright. I'm fucking happy." In the 117th minute, 3 minutes before the end of the game, Van Persie puts me out of all the players. Van Persie to pull me out of a bad situation. My top goal scorer, I think that's his 34th goal in all competitions, or 33rd. And that made us go to penalties. Nothing more happened, and penalties is so nerve-wracking. I didn't even cut anything of this gameplay. I just left it as it was because it turned out to be a really nerve-wracking penalty shootout as well. Going really far here. Obviously, I started doing my kind of subs, which actually gets quite important. To as to what order you have it in, even at the bottom with the defenders. I usually take my best penalty kick taker and I put them third, and I always do that for some reason. I don't know why, but Rooney takes a penalty, and look at that. That was horrible from Wayne Rooney, and he doesn't score, which puts me in a really bad situation. I had the good thing of starting first though, so City always had more pressure. As Balotelli takes the penalty and he just hits the post. Very lucky for me, as now both of us had missed, which made us be tied. Welbeck steps up, boom, great penalty there. Nothing Hart could do, goes the wrong way. And that put me up 1-0, obviously, on penalties. And Sinclair steps up, and does he score, takes a run up, and yes, De Gea goes the right way, and a little bit, I was really disappointed not to get to that. I felt I could have, but I didn't. Van Persie steps up, my best penalty taker, boom. Great finish again, nothing Hart could do. Sends Hart the wrong way, and puts me up 2-1 as Nasri, the French cunt, steps up to take a penalty, and man, if De Gea had just, or if I had just stayed still there, I would have saved that, but Nasri sends me the wrong way. Credits to him. Valencia steps up next. Boom. Not the greatest of finishes, but Hart didn't move, and that luckily I kind of got that. And then we have Milner. Boom, straight down the middle, and De Gea obviously went to the side, so we were still at 3-3. We were coming down to our bad kick takers, as Muniain, not a great kick taker, but takes a great penalty there. Again, Hart standing in the middle, and now City have to score. Remember that, guys. They have to score. If they don't score, they're out. That's the good thing about starting first. David Silva, their most trusted player, takes the penalty. It hits the post, but look at that. How unlucky could you be? I already thought I'd won as it hit the post. It was coming out, but De Gea jumped the right way, and he managed to score. And Fellaini then scores a kind of lucky penalty, but again, the pressure was on City. I was just piling the pressure on them here. And now it was Edin Dzeko stepping up to take the penalty, and takes a good run up, and look at that cheeky little chip there. If the computer do that little stutter, then they're gonna chip it, but I already dived, so it was too late. And Nemanja Vidic, look at that for a penalty from a center back. My captain, now obviously Richards is my captain because I just haven't been bothered to change it, and it doesn't matter in this game, but the captain takes an absolutely fabulous penalty, world-class penalty. Maicon steps up, and look at that, yes mate, FA Cup, thank you very much. We have won the FA Cup, guys. Yeah, it was amazing. My first piece of silverware with the club. We were out of the League Cup, but we won the domestic cup, just like the board wanted us to. Look at that! All my players celebrating. We're happy. We're so delighted by this beautiful penalty shootout, which, like I said, it turned out to be a really nerve-wracking game, but we came off with the win. Welbeck there, overjoyed with Rooney, and Ogbonna there, obviously really happy. And look at that beautiful Wembley Stadium. Random little papers disappearing into the ground, and but look at that, my players are happy, I'm happy. It was a great game, and this turned out to be a great episode, as well as we get a great win against Manchester City, our rivals, in the FA Cup final, to give us our first piece of silverware of the season. Will it be our last silverware of the season? Be sure to stay tuned, so press that subscribe button. Career mode will be coming up later this week after some Far Cry as well. Also, please like this comment for this amazing like this video for this amazing FA Cup win. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. There we have it, the trophy. There we go. Yes, leave a like for that. These beautiful sights, as we have managed to win the FA Cup. some great stuff there, and there our players are celebrating. But you also leave a comment about what you guys think. I think next season I'm going to be putting down the difficulty to world class. I mean, up to world class. But anyway, it's been Psycho Hawk here. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Like I said, that's always very much appreciated. We won the FA Cup. I think that deserves at least 10 likes, guys. Also, subscribe so you don't miss our episode. Barclays Premier League and Champions League final is coming up, guys. Who's going to win that? You will have to wait and see. It's been Psycho Hawk here. I'm tuning out. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I will see you the next time. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.